Gemini, hello, hello. How are you guys? I hope you guys are well. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning viewers, welcome back. Let's jump into your reading. Let's see what the cards have for you today. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. It's wonderful to see you guys again. Let's see. Okay. Surrender. What are we surrendering to? I can release my need to control. Spirit wants you to let it go because it's all going to come to you anyway. So let go of the need to control the outcome. What else do you need to tell Gemini? Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So surrendering, but also understanding that you have the freedom to create your own happiness. So I feel like this is like letting go of just like negative thinking, right? Feeling like if you don't have all of your ducks lined up in a row, that things are not going to go as planned for you. And Spirit is saying that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. You have freedom. So this is like, let go. Let go and live a little. Let go and enjoy life, right? Are you being anal? Okay. What else? What else do you have for Gemini? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay. Believe in yourself, Gemini. You have gifts. You have talents. Okay. So I think this is really a message of like, let go, relax, take a chill pill, understand that it's all going to come to you, and it's going to come to you because of your natural abilities, your natural gifts, right? Just be who you are, okay? Show up in the world just as you are, okay? The Ten of Pentacles. You know why I love this card? Because this card represents financial security, financial stability. It represents leaving a legacy behind. It represents business, enterprise, having money for retirement. This is, the tens is completion. The tens is getting your business idea or getting to that goal that you want to reach when it comes to your finances. Okay? It's like Spirit is saying you're going to achieve it. You're going to get there. Relax. The Five of Cups. This came out in another reading. Five of Cups represents sadness, right? Abandonment, just like grieving. Let's see. Are you grieving? Is this you? What is this Five of Cups? The Four of Pentacles. Lack mentality. Fear of not having enough. Financial trauma. That's what I'm hearing. Financial trauma. You have financial trauma. That's a real thing, That actually creates PTSD. The struggle is real. Maybe this is Spirit telling you like there's so much more where that came from. I mean, obviously you got to put in the work, right? But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is telling me that your work, your hard work, or just the ideas and the plans that you have are going to come to fruition. But okay, I'm getting a story in my head. I'm going to share with you a little something personal about me. So when I was growing up, my mother, whenever we had to go somewhere, my parental figure, right? let's blame it on both parents, right? Just in case I'm being watched. And then, I don't want to get like, oh, you blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so, you know how Spanish parents could be. But do you remember getting dressed, having to go somewhere when you were a child, and either your mother or your father completely freaking out and, rushing you, and you had all of this anxiety and fear, and what if, and they were just like, oh my God, we're going to be late, blah, 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 And then finally, when you get there, like, you just feel it in your stomach drops, you get nauseous, and you're just like, ugh, like, I don't even want to go anymore, But then when you finally get to the place, all of a sudden, their anxiety goes away, they're all happy, and they're talking to people, and, everything is fine. Well, this is kind of like what I'm feeling, right? And then you're just left there like, what the heck? And now I'm supposed to just enjoy this? I can't. My nervous system is shot. Like, how am I supposed to? You were literally just freaking out 10 minutes ago. And now all of a sudden everything is fine because you got to your destination, right? So Spirit is telling you that it's not about freaking out because you're going to get to your destination. You're kind of like pulling on this, like, you're not enjoying the journey. You're worried about the outcome, and the outcome is actually going to be very great, very positive. Obviously, if you sit at home and do nothing is going to happen, but you're putting in the work. I see you're either studying or, you're about to get a job or, whatever this may be, or you're, investing into the business and you're putting in the work. I see you putting in the work. So you're not just sitting around being lazy, So there's this lack mentality, and it's getting to the point where it's getting in the way of you being able to actually enjoy the journey, the fruit of your labor, right? Or getting in the way of you being able to enjoy the destination, right? You can't just enjoy it once you get there, right? How many people, okay, you see this all the time in America, where they're constantly working, struggling to pay these bills, and then they look forward to the retirement. Some people don't even get to retirement, okay? They don't even make it that far. You never know when you're gonna go. We all have that time. And I feel like the message here is telling you, just be who you are. It is who you are and your skills and the things that you bring to the table that is going to attract and continue to attract these good things, right? These opportunities, these doors to be open for you. So be who you are. Stop freaking worrying. Surrender. Okay? I can release my need to control things. Enjoy your freedom that you have, because you have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay? Let's not listen to the crap that's going on around us right now, because eventually, listen, things will get better. It cannot always be night. Okay? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay? So believe in yourself a little bit more, Gemini, and know that this is the journey that you're on, and that it's going to turn out to be really beautiful. The thing is, I want you to get out of this, just the grief of not having had maybe in the past, and that affected your mindset that you have now. So Spirit's telling you, let's change that stinking thinking, because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. And this is a journey. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, Gemini. I love you so much. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can contact me. I will leave you the details in the description box below. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful life if this is the last time that we speak. Bye, Gemini.